I know that rate increases and fee adjustments are never popular.
And the same could be said for lawmakers in discussing the fee adjustments proposed for the Guam Memorial Hospital. Bill 189, introduced by Senator Dennis Rodriguez Jr., would adopt a proposed fee adjustment for 402 rates.
As long as it's being run by us, the government, these are one of the things that we have to deal with. And unfortunately, for decades now, Madam Speaker, our hospital has not been able to raise its fees, raise its fee schedules to a point where it actually covers the cost of operating, the cost of providing service to our people.
These rate adjustments reflect the current year Medicare reimbursements. Additionally, the bill would also approve the addition of 14 new fees. Rodriguez says the findings of an Office of Inspector General report in December 2014 further justified the increases. The report noted that GMH's current fees are not sufficient enough to cover operating costs.
The hospital cannot get the funds it needs or manage its cash flow because, number one, its fees have not kept pace with rising costs. Number two, the federal government does not fully reimburse it for costs of providing Medicare and Medicaid services.
Several senators, however, raised concern with the fee adjustments, such as Senator Frank Bloss Jr., who questioned if the hospital was simply trying to play catch-up with its bills by raising the fees.
Are we somehow trying to make up for that shortfall and that collection deficiency by raising the fees? If we couldn't collect the fees for $50, what makes you think we're going to be able to collect the fees for $2,560.42 for the same service?
Senator Michael San Nicolas, meanwhile, says taking the financial problems of the hospital and passing it to the customers is troubling.
So if it's going to get passed through to the insurance companies are going to raise their premiums, and that's how much more it's going to cost every single individual who has health insurance.
Among the 402 fee rate increases, about 100 was noted to be disapproved because the services currently are not being offered at this time. In the meantime, for Senator Tony Atta, he says while the government is not in the business to make a profit, it still needs to sustain operations.
Let's not wait 2 years or 5 years from now when we're in a situation where they're going to say, well, we have to privatize GMH or we have to close its doors. Let's not be the body that didn't take action for that action to happen.
Bill 189 was moved to the voting file. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintanilla.